What did the genie Aladdin say? The universe is at your command. So welcome back to Sammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard, from a not creepy chick with really, really cute dogs. Tonight I'm doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why free questions, as well as paid general in-depth and twin flame readings. We will be playing around with the spirit box, doing the Estes method. It's gonna get creepy. So I guess we'll just wait to see who comes in, and I'll get some of that stuff ready to go. I think I might have everything here at the desk for the spirit box. I know, it's like I'm hanging on to summer. I'm going to start painting them clouds on my hair, just to hold on to it a little bit longer. Hey, puppy. What you doing, Nose Gobbly? I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing because the dog is so cute. Okay, run away. Come on. Come. She is a silly Willy Willy. Was it like a fortnight from equinox? Or is it next weekend? Yeah, it's next weekend. Oh no, it's a fortnight. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some portable battery for the super duper spirit box. Take it to the graveyard and see how that works out for us one day. It was kind of strange, like going outside with other people around trying to do this kind of stuff, and they're with their kids. And it's pretty funny. Hayes Energy, how are you tonight? Welcome back to the Haunted Tarot Show. Happy weekend. I'm just gonna send you a telepathic message. Cool. I love that movie. I've got some pirate in me. Pirate in my heart. Gypsy with a J. Come here, pup. She's just walking around the house looking for her cookies, which I had to take away from her because if I don't, we have a dog who is no longer herself. Yeah, she's only a pale shadow of herself with those cookies around, right? Yeah. Like you guys have seen those gifs of that mean chihuahua that's growling. That's oof. Hi. Are you gonna run away again? Are you gonna run away again? Come here. I should have just named her Cookie Monster. I'm gonna just start calling her that. Cookie Monster. Just wiggle her tail like this. She reminds me so much of the Carbuncle character from Final Fantasy. I used to like paint the little red dot or blue dot, or like the little thing that Carbuncle had on their forehead. Really want to give them like rainbow tails. Come on, give me kisses. Oh, you want a cookie treat? I put them away. I hid them. Yeah, the dog has definite mental tree illness. Yes, rainbow tails. I saw this story on Instagram where there's literally a place you can take your dog and get it groomed as to be like and painted like to look like another animal. Some dogs looked like foxes after they were painted. One dog looked like a panda bear after being trimmed and painted. I think there was a lion. I was like, yes. Oh, you decided to come see me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, nose gobbling. Hey, spiritual, how are you today? God, that panda dog, like I'm like, yep, that's gonna be Ruby for Halloween. I mean, that's literally her spirit animal. Today she met not this dog. Well, she tried to meet another dog face to face, but Ruby met another dog face to face for the first time today. That she was able to actually cope with and realize, oh wow, that's another dog, and I can experience this happy vortex with another dog that's not a Chihuahua. So I was very impressed by Lady Ruby. Whereas this one was just she's still a bit not sure about even the grass outside. You're gonna get them? Yeah, you're gonna rip their faces off? Good dog. Hey Kamlesh, how's your day been? And pandas are such interesting creatures. Um, to me, I mean, I think they're interesting because while they're so cute and cuddly, they're so dangerous and vicious. And the reason there's such a shortage of them is not just because of like how the planet's evolved, but like uh, they've been known to sit on their babies accidentally. Yeah, it's easy when you're small, right? Your puppy dog Twinkle Eyes. Hmm. Yeah, she's ready for a nap. Yes, they really will. Are you feeling zen, Gypsy? Yeah. I'm going to go get the batteries for the spirit box. I'll be right back. If y'all have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat, and I'll be right back and be happy to ask them. I got a new battery for the REM pod, so we can turn that on pretty soon. Yeah, sleeping with babies is. I think they should be allowed to cry too sometimes, so they can become better singers. Like, just go in your crib and cry for a minute. Get all out. I know. I met my sister. She, her kids and I are like stair steps because she's like 15 years older than me, and those kids could cry, and it was so funny. They would cry, and nothing was really wrong except it was time to go night night. But she would always fall for it, man. And I would just be like, "Don't you realize like there's nothing wrong with them. They're just being crybabies, literally. Just let them cry and they'll become better singers." She's like, I just can't. I'm like, you just try it once, because they'll get used to the fact that it's time to go to bed, and they'll get wasted out on crying. And then it'll be like, why am I even crying one day? They'll just realize it. Like, that's how it clicked for me. Do any of you remember being little like that? I remember like not being able to hear so well, so I had to be more aware of my other senses, make them more sharp. Wow. I don't really think I was there yet at 2. Because couldn't hear anything. But I do. I think I mean, I've had talked to people about this before. Like, I kind of remember being born before, during, after. I remember like being 6 weeks old. And the only reason I know is because like I would look at a picture they took of me at 6 weeks, and I'd be like, oh, I remember that memory. Yeah. I remember thinking to myself, why would they ever take me to that kind of place? Like, who takes a baby at 6 weeks old to Disney? Like, you can't, the baby can't do anything but look around. But fortunately, they brought me back when I could comprehend, and then I had a hard time ever leaving. Yeah, sounds like dogs. They know how to play us at about 2. Same with dogs in the backyard. Cats, they're a little bit more independent. I think their cats are like perpetually teenagers, whereas like dogs are like toddlers or very young children under 12. Cats, man, they're awesome, but man, they can be really evil. I've met some cats that are like, their soul's on a whole nother level. It's like, let's take the demonic ones and turn them into cats. Oh gosh, I love my evil cats too. God rest their souls. God rest their little evil souls. I had this one cat, her name was Shadow. She was so mean. I mean, she was good to me. And then I had another female cat named Flower. And, I wanted to give the meanest of them all the cutest name. But she was a very good mother. I'll have to say that. She got out one night. Didn't even know it. A couple months later, she's given birth to cats. And she gave birth to 3 white cats. And one had 1 blue eye and 1 green eye. It was interesting. Because she wasn't like pure white at all in any way. Yes, now I have evil ghost cats that keep evil away. But yeah, I do have my own little pet cemetery over here. Maybe one day I'll share it with you guys. If you have an hour this week. YouTube and their new commercial rampage. Now they're going to start picking our ads for us. I don't know how to feel about that. And even if your channel is not monetized, they're going to put commercials on your channel. Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, that's awesome that you can get a premium account. I've never done one before. I think it's just because I don't know. I didn't find a reason to get one just yet. So what are you guys going to be for Halloween? So Confly found a skeleton, like a life-size one at the market. My dad's like, hell no, we're not getting a skeleton. I was like, cry. It was very funny. Just the way that he's like, if you want to get a small skeleton, fine. I'm like, no, I don't want a skeleton that looks like a little baby skeleton. Always my compliance. Well, the little mini skeletons were like $20, but there was no price on the big skeleton. So I just put him back on his shelf and left. Skeleton on a shelf. I know. I was trying to explain to Dad. He was like, no skeleton. No skeleton. Shit Greek dads say. Part of my French YouTube. Oh, I got a list. I really do. Shit my Greek dad says. I'm telling you, it's just like that. My Big Fat Greek Wedding movie. Only no awesome, fun, crazy wedding or cool vegetarian boyfriend. Literally, like the whole glass cleaner Windex thing is a true story. It's real. I know. I want a 100-foot skeleton too. They're so awesome. So awesome. Make it taking over the house. I think it would be cool to get a skeleton like that and just put it around one of the big trees. Like it's hugging a tree. So loud. I got a fog machine that I like to play around with. Is it another dead night at YouTube? It's like Mercury retrograde. I hope people aren't taking it too serious. I wonder if the live will cut out again tonight. Jennifer said it was been pretty haunted on YouTube today. Excuse me, like as if she had like a very difficult time like doing her live earlier today. She said that she was delayed because of it. I don't usually go to a lot of chats on YouTube. I do go sometimes to I was in a Doors one. I was at the Doors channel the other night. We were having like a Doors listening party. That was pretty cool. The 994 will start. Oh, jeez. When's the Juvember portal gonna open up? Halloween's almost here, so hopefully soon. Okay, I'll have to check that out.
With the price of just about everything inflating these days, You may wonder why Mint is deflating the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Well, it's easy. We know a great price on a great product is better than one of
you
those
can ask
things.
any yes, no, maybe so, sometimes like question, as long as it's not like pregnancy or pre-K to 12K university questions. You know, those real mind-numbing ones I don't like.
Hey, if you're feeling suspicious about someone, I'm going to show you how.
Oh, shut up, YouTube ads. Just give me my Chet Baker. Did I miss your question, Cottonfly? Skills, man. Okay, cool. What's your new question? I don't know what I missed, but my head is pretty in the clouds lately. Like, if I just told you, like, the last 48 hours, like, I think I've expressed how unfavorable I feel about, you know, the not gonna say names, police department feels how I feel about them, especially since you hear it sounds like someone's getting murdered or raped in your neighborhood, that maybe you should call 911. And they were just like, well, call us when it's over. And they were just all over the house, and I did not appreciate it. This whole week has just been like the fucking unfuckable fucking part of my friendship too. Like, I'm literally gonna have to exercise the house. we found a praying mantis right outside the front door. I named it Annabelle. I think she's helped cleanse cleanse it mostly for the day. God. Then Cujo was running around. Somehow I conjured Cujo up. So I had to call the pigs again because I couldn't get out of my car and go into my door. Because Cujo was running around. Because it's legal for Cujos to run around on no leashes. So I probably was pretty dense in my lives last night. I kind of wasn't really feeling anything at all. So I'm glad today. If anybody's wondering how I'm doing, I'm feeling today with my fingers. So let me ask you, Energy. If Dracula was an astrological sign, what's your impression of what his astrological sign would be? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. 2 beers and a margarita sounds like a country song. Got too drunk at 12:15. 2 beers and a margarita. Would Cujo be less intimidating if you wore a wig? Oh, someone put that thing in a Halloween costume. Yes. You're less intimidating if I had a crutch with me. Or my bat. Dracula would be a Leo. Gemini moon. God, you sound like you're talking about the devil. Taurus Venus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her Jimmy Buffett died. I was like, oh, man. I'd been wondering why I was in Kroger and they were playing that song so loud. I'm like, man, I wish I was deaf again. Not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love you, Jimmy Buffett. I think that was the only thing that saved my life at that grocery market store. Taurus like good food, yeah. Creepy Cancer. Yeah. I think Peter Pan would be a Gemini. Wendy is Scorpio. I just prefer I really like red wine, but if I'm gonna drink alcohol, I prefer a martini, especially a French martini. Yeah, definitely a Cancer. Yeah, Cottonfly. Yeah, creepy Capricorn. But we could just be talking about his astrological chart all put together. I mean, think about this. Has anybody ever really done an astrological chart on the fictional character Dracula, let alone what was Vlad the Impaler's astrological chart? Does anybody know? Like, my dad's chart's different because they're not sure if he was born on one day or the other. But I know for certain that his moon is in Pisces and his sun is in Scorpio. So I might want to look at people who maybe were celebrities born around his time, see if I can find out his rising. Yeah, you can't. Everything in moderation. You can't drink wine too or anything too much except for water, of course. Probably drink too much water too. Maybe have like a. I didn't drink a lot between last year and now, I would say, because I don't know. I just every once in a while I'd like to have a glass of wine, but not like all the time and not maybe more than once a week. But for a while there, I was not drinking because I almost killed myself with ibuprofen. Like, who knew that you could actually have an allergic reaction to something like that? But anything's possible. Much better now. Hello, welcome to the Chammy. I'm not John. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Hey there, Pam. How are you, babe?
I'm the team mascot. Boy, am I running late. What a hit. And if you have cut rate cards,
Yeah, it's pretty haunted around YouTube now.
might tank your season.
Nowadays.
So get off, Dave. Be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
I've noticed the Mandela effect show up over the last week. I don't know about any of you. I went to pay some bills. I'm pretty I'm pretty on things. I mean, like with my bills, like I don't forget because my credit is really important to me. And I literally called the company I wanted to pay the bill to and said, "Hey, I'm having problems adding this payment, and it's due today by a certain time, but your system is wonky and I need some help." So they literally helped me make the payment that they then later reversed and said I never made, and then added an extra uh, like additional late payment fee. And I was like, "Here, I've got $15 to eat." But they want to tell me I didn't pay my bill when I literally paid it with one of their customer service representatives. I'm having a headache today because I even have to get on the phone with a stranger because I hate the phone. Uh, unless, of course, you're not a stranger. So then it's, slumber party all night. But this person I called to help me today was so nice. And he's like, "You know what? Let me just, since I was on the phone with you when you did the process, the company gave me my money back that went missing, that got reversed without my permission, paid my late fee back to me, which enabled me to not only pay this month, but next month as well. So I don't have to worry about the payment until November." And I wrote this number on my wrist that Contemplate told me to write on my wrist. And it's to help you manifest unexpected money, not in an unexpected way. The way I did it is when I wrote the number on my wrist, I was like, okay, unexpected money in a way that pleases me. I try to end everything I say in a way that pleases me because it's close to the anniversary of my second birthday, September 13th. And I don't want to take it for granted that I have this life. So I want to be careful what I say. But unexpected money came my way so I could fix that problem. So thank you, angel numbers. Thank you, Cottonfly. Thank you, credit card freaking company. So hopefully I won't get that permanent mark on my credit. Ugh. And, even if you work really hard on your credit, it's you can sneeze and ruin your credit like that, but you'll spend months and months of even on-time payments or double on-time payments and not really scratch the surface either. So, ugh. So yeah, I'm not like that. I don't blow. I'm not with money. When it comes to money, it's okay. Here's what I need to survive. Gonna get the money to survive, and if I don't have it all, I'm just gonna work extra hard to make it so that I can cover everything. It's like living on a fixed income. Champagne taste on a Budweiser budget. I'll be right back. Pamela, Like, does a negative person come in and be like, hey, I'm negative, how are you? I don't know, dear. I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. I'm not. Pam, I like to know exactly to the penny that I bound. Yeah, me too, Pam. Like, hey, do I have enough this month for a cheesecake? How can I conjure up a cheesecake? You know, I want to. I want to know like where it's gone. My friend plays a French horn, trying to talk him into starting a band. He's great at playing it, but he just won't do it. He used to like write songs for Disney. I guess it was pretty traumatic for him, having to produce that stuff all day. I love cupcakes. They're just so friendly. Confly, didn't you have a question, dear?
Is this song story okay? Or a cream-filled slide of a happiness? Yes.
Yeah, pecan pie is pretty good. I don't know what that is, then. I said hi to I am John, or I'm not John, or John somebody. Welcomes into the graveyard, or her, them. Carrot cake. Hey, Liz Love, welcome back to the Chammy. I like orange cake, lemon cake, strawberry cake with indica in it. Oh my gosh. So good. Somebody made me a strawberry cannabis cake once for my birthday. It was so good. And they made it with the cannabis butter. It was so good. Like, how do you top that cake? You don't. Like tres leches. I love making tres leches. It's so good. Get the angel food sponge cake or the butter pound cake and put the fruit over it with the 3 milks and whipped cream and cherries. If I had my way, I would just be cooking all day and singing songs. I don't know who'd eat the food because I probably wouldn't eat it. Probably eat some of it, like that strawberry cannabis cake. Molly keeps talking about these pizza cupcakes. So if anyone sees these pizza cupcakes, I'd like a review on them. Like someone to weigh in on them. God, strawberries are the best. Am I single right now? I don't know. What does your heart tell you? I'm not John. Do you literally want me to ask the cards? I will. Yes, Liz, anything is possible. You're right. What do I do with... Oh, here it is. The battery. Oh, that sounds really good. You mean there were no strawberries, at least in the frozen section? Okay, so we're going to talk to some dead people. So if there's anybody dead on the other side you'd like to talk to, please feel free to ask a question. We are going to do Essie's method tonight. So maybe Cottonfly can read some of the questions in the chat from people. If there's any good spirits who want to come hang out with us, the REM pod is on for you to come play us some songs or touch or let us know you're here. I got the Motley Crue light show balls going by the pyramids. Please do not take energy from me or anybody in the chat or anybody in the house. Yeah. So I think got those going. Well, that's good. At least you're not dying. I'm not John. I would say I'm not John. I would have to say it's like there's a portal or something, and then that portal opens up. It's if they travel through the light. We're not separate. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know you're here. Hi. Do they say names? Yeah, they say names. Tyler posted one. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the time it came through so clearly was so. It said Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here tonight to speak to us? She said, yeah. Imagine having to be here in the flesh. Like, that's how I felt, and that's how I feel working on my book. It's, I think I've told you guys before, like, it's go outside, feel great, spend time with dad, everything's fine. But there's this certain ominous vibe Yeah, right center. So I got my blindfold to do Essie's method pretty soon. I figure, there's not a lot of traffic tonight, so maybe we'll just get into Essie's method soon. I know, right? Closer to dead time. Well, hello, spirit. Do you like it here in the dark with me? Y'all smell my grandfather's cigarettes. But you want to hear something crazy? My grandpa called us after he died. Isn't that weird? How does someone do that? And then I heard someone talking to somebody else earlier today about how that happens to them. I'm like, wow. Yeah, my grandfather died, and it was like so evil how like the poison people set it up too, so that when my mom got out of the hospital, my sister would tell her, and my sister thought she already knew. But anyways, he called us in July. He said he was going to come and see us soon, that he was in remission and feeling a lot better, and that he loved us. So July went by, August went by, September came. My mom had kidney failure. She died. They brought her back. She was in like it's not like a hospice, but it's like a hospital where they keep people who need to recover from, excuse me, long-term disabilities after they've gotten them and gotten hurt or sick or whatever. So she gets out of that after being in there for a month, and then calls my sister. And my sister's like, "Oh yeah, Mom, remember when Grandpa died in May?" I was like, "Wow, this is unbelievable, unbelievable." I'm sorry I had to see that, John. Well, that's good. At least your boyfriend wasn't like wanting to stay at your place and eat your food and smoke your weed while you're at work. Dad was like, "Nah, they ain't having that." So got to walk my dogs today. That was thrilling. I think I told you guys how exciting that was at the beginning of the chat, but just seeing Ruby meet another dog who's like 3 feet taller than her was really cute. She's over there snoring right now. She's so cute. I went to get her groomed to look like a panda. Yes, we are having a talk about communicating with Ghosty, and I just said yes. Yes. Yeah, sorry that happened to you. Guns are not fun. Guns actually keep me sober. I'd rather be safe than sorry, honestly. You know, while my friends in Europe have crossbows, how far can you really go with a crossbow? Think about it. I mean, you could go far, but have to keep reloading that shit? Man. I'm so glad that we can protect our homes, ourselves, and each other in this country if we need to stand our ground. But I do feel like there's a lot of loopholes and misunderstandings and things that need to be balanced out with all that they're not really taking consideration into. Oh, I have weapons everywhere. I'm the most dangerous woman in the world. Yeah, true is energy, true. I've always been uncomfortable with like the South having laws like where you don't, you can just carry your weapon free outside. You don't need to have even a permit or a license. But I've seen people be pretty civil with those kind of laws as well, though I probably would much rather, see somebody on the street with a weapon that's not concealed, having a permit, having a license. Yes, I am a weapon. Yeah, definitely. Mind over matter, for sure. For sure. Yeah, true. Too many people are gone because of guns. My cousin was shot up at a grocery store and like made world news. It was very tragic. Very tragic for us. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, and see, that's another thing. Here's a perfect example with Tiffany of emotionalizing a fear. This literally is something that is real. I was so afraid this month that I would miss my payments for my cards that actually manifested without me missing any payments. Thank goodness, like, I pay attention and make sure I have a receipt and everything to show somebody if something glitches out. But yeah, literally, Tiffany. Yeah. It's so much easier to like read a statement like that now than it was right after my car accident, which the anniversary will be on the 13th. But it was literally Friday the 13th on that day. It was a super moon, blood moon, full moon, crazy moon on Friday the 13th. It's like, what a way to end the summer, right? You don't know who you are anymore. They literally had to show me the YouTube channel's energy to remind me of who I was. I'm like, that's me. Okay, where's that guitar? I'm grateful for YouTube because had I not had a YouTube, I don't know that I would have been able to put all the pieces together with the music and what I was doing and what was important to me. And I'm still relearning the music and everything like that again because I hit my head so hard. It's been like a daze. Yeah. Well, hello. Are you gonna play us a song? Yeah. Love you too, Pamela. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us. I'm glad it's giving you guys some good juice. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. It's always a pleasure to share my drinky treats with you and my spirit box. Are there any spirits there that want to say anything to us? Is there anything that we need to know? That's so quiet. So we are 1 minute 11, 1 hour, 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds in. So we'll probably start doing the Estes method in a little bit here, just give a little more time for people who might want to get a reading before we shut the portal on that. Well, maybe if you just change the way that your mom thinks and feels about you on the inside. Like, oh, now she's asking me to do her cards because she's more understanding of it or something, or maybe it'll change. So the box just said, good job. Ask questions about God, like I'll answer different. Oh, that was cute. Sure, why not? Anything's possible. I mean, look at everything around you that already channels Jesus Christ. Just the fire here at my side. The colors in the room. The music. Can you hear that's God speaking through the trumpet? I mean, what did you think that was? Just flesh and bone? I just want to bring you down to earth a little bit about that, okay? I am not John. Really think about it. He's not too busy for little guys like this. Hey, Dollface Steven, how are you, darling? You went on an astral projection journey. That's interesting. I like those. Especially when you can like get in your mind's eye and then you think about where you want to astral project or maybe what you want to scry and see when you're there. And you think about like if I will actually literally pick an animal. Like what will the animal be? Do I want to fly there and see from the sky, or do I want to be able to be like a snake in the grass? What perspective do I want on this portal astral travel? Because I want to have something I can travel in. I don't want like consciously. So I understand what's happening to me, but subconsciously, I want to feel like I have a spaceship. And somehow, like I started with animals because of my thing for them. But see, these are all things that you can naturally invoke in yourself without having to pay for them. Gosh, people will go so fucking far to get people's money when this is like a natural thing that you can go read a book about and do yourself. Although I would suggest a protector if you feel like, you need to have someone else in the room to be there for you. Even if they're just like on a phone on the other side, and you don't have to fall asleep either to do an astral projection, though. Every time you fall asleep, it's very much so like an astral projection. Yeah, it's like a dream, isn't it? You guys might be cleaning up my drill soon from sleeping in the stream.
This is out.
That's okay, let him sleep.
For love to ever last.
Nap times are good.
My heart should be well schooled, 'cause I've been fooled in the best, but still I fall in love so easily. I fall in love too fast.
Yeah, charge his earphones so we can use them for Esty's method, because I did not hear from Lady Molly tonight, which means that she might still be in OA. You like Molly, don't you? This spirit box just said sure. I love how they love her so much. It's so cute. It's so endearing. Welcome to the channel where ghosts get humanized again, and ghosts fall in love with humans, and humans fall in love with ghosts. Or ghosts date each other. Oh my goodness. I hope the little girl buried under the house will come back soon. I miss her. Come back and play with me and Dolly Doll. Spiritual dating. That's cute. The spirit box just giggled.
My heart should be well schooled, 'cause I've been fooled in the past.
Spiritual dating app. I think they have those.
Still I fall in love too easily.
They're those freaky Christian dating apps, right? God, that's why I won't even try a dating app. I heard about how a girl got raped on one of those, and I was like, yeah, that ain't for me. Never will be. It's too freaky. My dad's little teacher was like, you should try to go on a dating app. I was like, fired.
Moderate to severe eczema. You tried to treat it.
Ghost only app. Yes, that's a perfect dating app for me. Ghost only dating app. Oh, Lordy Lord. The ones for the sexual demons, or they call it incubus and succubus dating app. Oh God, what is this app going on about? Fatal infections. Lord help us all. That's not something we want to manifest here at this party. Being Scorpion, same. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's just maybe just go out, you know? Like, that's what we used to do. Like, just go out. It's okay. We decipher Taiwanese very well here in this channel. Yeah, I told people I just want to go out and meet people. It's so much more fun. Thank goodness for me to go home. I actually really like that band. They had some really good songs, yeah. Really good songs. I don't know why they're not around anymore. That might be Fun's energy. We might have to do that here on this channel. Just try it. I'll dress up as the guy. I'll take little hints from my cousins because I only have like 100 of them named Adonis after some Greek god out there. I'll take notes from you guys in the chammy and we'll film it. Molly and I wanted to make a video on it. Molly teaches Stormy how to flirt. Something's texting on your laptop. Is it like maybe it's the caption, dear? What qualities would your ghost friends with benefit have? Do the dishes right. Give you X-ray vision. Oh. Win the lottery for you. Be the perfect partner, you know, that one that could just leave you alone. You know, about being your true authentic self. Gosh, I hope so. I know, it'll give us the lottery numbers. It actually doesn't matter what numbers you play. As long as you're just playing for fun, you're already a winner. We definitely have to not keep it to ourselves, Tiffany. It is. It is. I think I've heard of this movie. Was it like Stigmata or something? I don't know. I've been watching pretty vanilla stuff lately, Pam. Like Howl's Moving Castle, Lord of the Rings, Marie Antoinette. Might start watching True Blood again. Oh yeah, it's that time of year. clean and pack and move to my new haunted mansion. That's hilarious, Can't Fly. For a second, I was like, is she getting a haunting? Or is it God, the dreaded air conditioner's off, thank God. Who uses an air conditioner when it's 70 degrees outside? It's ridiculous. Hates, yeah, hates that's a southern thing. Me too. I'm glad it was just the USB keyboard. Conflict, didn't you have a question or something? And I've been absolutely lazy tarot reader today. Why don't I just do a collective message for us before we go into Estes method? And if anyone does have a question, I promise I'm not trying to be lazy. I just having cops all day at your house and being dumbasses is ridiculous. And I'm absolutely warped from it, you guys. Literally trying to come over here and disturb my peace over nothing that even involves me. Yes, I am very fired up. YouTube commercial. Run away. All right, Dolly Doll. I'm going to put you there, love. Could you speak up a little louder, Spirit? I put some Chet Baker on for you. I know you like Chet Baker. Spirit, is there anything that any of us that you feel that you need us to know right now? Any of us in the chat? It's Cottonfly and Synergy and Pam and Liz and who else is hanging out with us? Tiffany. Oh, I guess John and Liz left. So what are the people in the chat and I need to know right now, Spirit, about tonight in our vortex and not too distant future? Yeah, that whole losing your best friend thing sucks. That moment when something amazing has happened to you and you've got no one to share it with because she's dead. And no one else may understand you. So I can understand completely Tiffany. Yeah, you're still pretty angry about it. And what happens is you get stuck in that. It's like the shock of it is difficult. Because there's things that'll happen to you in your life that will help you revolve right back and push you right back into that one of those 7 stages of grief. But once you get more stable on your strict mental diet, you'll see all that fall away. It might take you 6 minutes, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. But you will get there. So you'll wake up one morning and you'll be like, this is kind of cool. I'm still here. Let's go do something fun. I promise it'll happen. You know, the dead want to live vicariously through us. They don't want to be considered dead even, really. They don't want to be treated as if they're dead. I got into the habit of like trying not to treat them like they're dead. I mean, I know they're dead, they're sacred and everything. But I would rather them not feel stuck. So this is the 8 of Swords. This card's about feeling stuck. Are we all feeling stuck and sensitive in something about something or in something in this Queen of Cups? Well, stop micromanaging in this 9 of Swords what it is that you want in the Star card. You know, hope floats, but faith flies. The Star card really does embody the fact that you can have, be, and do whatever you want. You just try. And you know why there's no such thing as try, you would do, because you know you wouldn't try to pick up a pencil. I mean, you might. Yeah, true, very true. Your hair is an example of that as well. Growing. True, people will stay stagnant, very true. Because they don't realize that about, you know, the growing process. Like they feel stuck moving on to something that might not be what they want, but it might just be what's best for now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Yeah, I was probably living in a haunted dump somewhere. Wow. Maybe I need to move the candle back a little bit. Yes, we're gonna get into talking to you, Spirit. Welcome back, I'm not John. Here's Molly. I don't know, she sent me a message about coming by to hang out. That's why I had gone to the phone. She might have fallen asleep already, though.
I know which road it must be, but right or wrong,
What about that person, Spirit?
without you.
Oh, cool. So we'll start Essie's method in about 7 minutes. We'll start it at 3. You want me to call? Can I call you at 3, Cottonfly? Look, not all at once. You don't have to fight over it. It's not going anywhere. I'm having a snacky treat. I don't know. It was just yelling. Like it just went like it actually mimicked my guitar the other day. I think you might have been here. That was pretty freaky, yo. No. Like the air puff popcorn, it reminds me too much of like the texture of Cheez-Its, and I don't like that. I did find some interesting popcorns I'd like to try at the store that are like small batch specialty popcorns. They were really expensive. So I'll have to wait a little. Oh, I froze. Make sure they're vegan. It tastes like chemicals too. Yeah, it's like, do I dare say it's like memory foam? It like reminds me of memory foam or something. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my snack away. Oh God, that is the worst sound ever. I'll turn that off now. Well, it's a dead end there. Sorry about that, friends. That was just my biological clock going off. I love nuts. Like walnuts, peanuts, pistachios, pecans. I especially love baked pecans because for some reason baked pecans taste like real bacon to me. I know, weird, huh? What am I drinking on? Some Lambrusco. I like Chiantis for a little bit more of a dry red wine. If I like something else sweet and sparkly, I'll go for Lambrusco. God, I love pralines. Oh, Lordy. Be right back. I'm going to go ahead and call Cotton Fly. I should probably turn that light out before Estie's method. Boons. God no. What are you, 15? Yes. Forever. Let me know when it would be a good time to call you, Conflict. No, I haven't, but I do have. Years ago, my friend went to some beach in Puerto Rico that has black sand and brought me some. Yes, Spirit, I hear you. Monkey. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a water because it gets pretty dehydrating, and we're about to start our Estes method. Okay. Oh, we got the spirit box actually. Well, hello. Wee wee. Can you say that a little bit louder, Spirit? Yeah, you can get a card in Georgia, but you have to go out of the state to get it. I don't think they actually have a... I haven't even picked a grower for medical yet. It's ridiculous. I don't even bother with it. Don't apologize for being from Michigan. It's cool. That is not allowed in here. Yeah, don't apologize about where you're from. What did you say, Spirit? Man, 15% THC. What is this, 1990? I want 28%. I don't do it, but I know my cannabis, and I know it will work for you depending on what your needs and necessities are. Not everyone needs THC9, but I also would not recommend some of the other ones like that are synthetic, like O and 10 and HHC, whatever that is. Yeah, absolutely. We'll look for the most potent as well, whether I'm doing 9 or 8. I really appreciate the live resin. I've never like done stuff like shatter or anything like that. Like I'm not too much into smoking it. I mean, I will smoke it, but I'd rather vape it. Either vape the oils or vape the flower. I do have a Silver Surfer, which is like it's like a vaporizer bong. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that before. $100 for an ounce. Wow. That's incredible. But I won't vape just any kind. Like I have a specific kind that like works for my neurodiversities and my chronic pain. Works better for my neurodiversities than chronic pain, to be honest. Staying on a mostly non-processed diet and exercise helps the most with that. Oh God, what is that? Cottonfly, are you there, dear? What the hell did the spirit box just say? Alright. I'm gonna call you, Cottonfly. Yay!
Hey, is this better? Can you hear me better with the iPod?
Yes.
Hey, can you hear like the refractory sound from the YouTubes?
Yes, you might want to turn what you're watching down.
No. Darn it. I'll have to basically put it on mute because that's like as low as it goes. So that's funny that you can actually hear the refractory of it. But because I wanted to hear a little bit more, I guess like the computer sounded louder, but this is pretty loud. I usually use my other earphones, so let's see how it goes.
I hear the crickets. They're ready to sing for us.
Do you hear them on my end?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There are none here. Isn't that weird? Not one.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna sleep like a baby. I can't even hear one outside.
Is it because you're like on the graveyard grounds and it's just like normally dead quiet that way?
I have no idea. I don't know why. Usually it's really, really, really loud. So loud that I'm sitting here in a trance because of it.
You're like,
I know, it's like boing, 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 boing. Like, when are they gonna stop singing? I can't get out of this chair.
Aww.
It is odd and intriguing where I live. Oh my God, it's so weird. It's so fucking weird.
Oh, by the way, I have sprayed this rare essence spray aromatherapy that's called Peace, and it has frankincense. I can't see it right. Like it's kind of dark here. Myrrh, and
frankincense and myrrh. Yeah, I use that one around the house.
And Palo Santo.
Nice. Yeah. I got one like that.
Do you know what is the combo of these? Like, what does it promote? What does it do? Because this is peace on it, so I just assume it would scare away the ghosties, keep us all nice and safe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, cool.
Frankincense and myrrh is pretty powerful stuff.
I'm also gonna get my Bible so we have it with us.
Okay.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Spiritual gangsters here.
Yes, spiritual gangsters for sure. Spiritual gangsters. So I remember I won't know what the theme will be. This is not premeditated. I don't know what Confly is going to say. I won't know what Confly says. Sometimes I don't even have time to watch these back. Unless you guys point something out to me, I might not have a chance to get to it. Because love is a battlefield. And so I also will not be able to hear you guys. Well, I can't hear you guys anyways, but I won't be able to hear Cottonfly. I will be able to hear the alarm when the 15 minutes is up or the 20 minutes or whatever we decide to do. And what else? I won't be able to see the chat. And I have no idea what the hell is going to happen.
Okay, cool then. Alright, I guess I'll do the testes. Testes 1, 2, 3, ghost balls. Ghost balls 1 and 2. You guys hear me?
Ghost balls. Okay, let me go ahead and put an alarm. Oh, lordy lord. They should change that movie, Spaceballs, to Ghost Balls and make like a whole parody off of it.
Right. 3 balls. I said 2 balls.
Let's see. What am I doing? I'm just kidding.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I just turned you down a little.
Remember, guys, please be positive on the chat and, good vibes. And also, please, try to be, I guess, like, well-wishing towards the spirits, no negativity, please.
So if there's any good spirits in the room that want to come and speak to us tonight, we've got the REM pod on. We've got the Motley Crue light show ball on. It's right here. If you want to activate it by touching it. It will only work if you touch it. You can speak to me through the spirit box, and I will channel your messages to others. Please do not take energy from me. Please do not take energy from the reader on the phone. Do not take energy from any of the electronics that belong to anyone in the chat, in this room, in this house, or with the electronics we're using. Take all your energy from the orgone generators. There's one in the hallway in the center of the house, in the heart of the house. There's one here sitting next to me with a blinking yellow light. It will give you life chi energy. Please take your energy from there to communicate with us. I think my dog is drinking water. It kind of scared me a little bit. Please do not touch me. If you try to touch me or you touch me, it will burn. Do not touch the reader. Do not touch the protector. Do not touch anyone in the chat. Okay? Don't touch anybody unless they say you can touch them. Okay? You understand? Capiche? If there's anything you want to say to us, please say it to us tonight. I do not know what the questions will be. I won't be able to see you, so don't ask if I can see you. You're always asking if I can see you. I can't see you. Maybe the dogs can, but I can't see you right now because I have a blindfold on. I won't be able to hear anything but you. Me looking at you, you looking at me. So let's go. Go ahead and put my mask on. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
test it
great.
out. Like, say something,
Okay.
and so I can know if I can hear you or not.
Okay.
So
Hello?
I can hear you just a little bit. So let me just turn you down.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Let me just turn you down a little bit because I can still kind of hear you.
Okay, good. I said a little louder just to see if it like got a volume control thing.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Hello, spirits. We're here to hear you and help tonight. The spirits that are around
Great.
Stormy and who are in Stormy's house. Okay, cool. Please do
Hello.
not cross over.
We're here.
Hi, how are you? Great. Please do not
That's
cross over
fine.
to anybody that's watching or myself. Please stay there at Stormy's
Me.
house. Okay, so who wants to come forward?
Yeah, we're here. Down.
Great, spirits. Thank you for confirming that you're there. Who wants to come forward
Holy.
and talk to us tonight?
Back up. We're home.
Spirits, are you entering the home? Are you
Home.
home. Returned home? Is this your home?
Take us home.
Spirits,
we're here.
Where is your home? Where is your home? Is it there at Stormy's house?
Home.
Spirits, how many of you are there right now in the room?
We want more.
You want more spirits in the room? How many spirits are in the room? Yes, Spirit. I'm okay, Spirit. Are you okay, Spirit? Do you have a message that you want to tell us?
Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Is this the child, Spirit? Are you a child?
Hope.
Spirit, you have hope?
That's right. Yep.
Awesome, Spirit. I'm glad that you have hope. Spirit, are you standing next to Stormy?
Wrong.
Spirit, if you're standing next to Stormy, there's a red light on the table. Wow. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Thank you, Spirit.
In fact.
Thank you, spirits. Thank you, spirits, for touching the red light. We really appreciate that. We can see you. There's people watching you right now. So if you want, they're watching you. Yes, Spirit.
In death.
Yes, Spirit.
Help me.
We can hear you in your death. Yes, Spirit. What do you want to tell us? What do you need help with?
Ready?
Yes,
ready.
Spirit. We're ready. Spirit, is there any portals around the
We're here.
premises or on the property?
Excuse me.
Spirit, are there any portals on the property?
Can you believe
Can we believe what?
it's on fire?
spirits? What's on fire, spirits? The portals? Spirit, what's on fire? We can hear you, spirits.
Their minds. The
Their
door.
minds are on fire. The door? Are you at the door? Spirits, are you speaking about the music? That the minds are on fire?
Higher.
Is this about Stormy's music, spirits?
Hi there. Help me? Can you help me?
Yes, Spirit, we can help you. Spirit, do you have any messages
We're
about
ready to
Stormy's
go.
music? Do you have any?
We're here. This is fun.
Thank you, spirits. We're having fun too, watching you. People are watching you right now from all over the world.
Rusty.
They can see you, or they can hear you rather.
We're from the
Spirit,
back.
do you have?
You? Where are you from?
The best?
We're dead.
Oh,
To help,
shit.
here to help you.
Spirit, how do you want to help us? Who do you want to help? Is there somebody on the chat that you want to help? Are you lost, spirits? Do you know where you are, spirits?
You're funny.
Thank you, spirits.
Do any of you have a problem?
I think they're talking about you then.
Ah,
Because you put the smiley face and you're like, okay, I'll
break
stop
it
a bit.
down.
Spirit, are you talking about Zen? Spirit, can you see the name Zen on the
Climb.
screen?
The ladder. Does it? I'm just gonna stop and say something. Does it ever sound like some of this stuff is a mimic? Okay, I'm going back to whatever they're saying.
Okay, a mimic. Oh, maybe I need to write that down. It's like, we might.
We're here inside of you. Stop trying to take my voice.
Oh, hell no.
Stop
So
taking
mimic,
my
I
energy.
believe, is somebody who sounds, I guess like will mimic, replicate somebody's voice.
No, it didn't
So,
hurt.
so she said that, Stormy said that she heard her voice right now, so I think that's what's happening. Someone asked her about that.
Fine. No.
Spirits, I have a lot of questions for you, but right now something seems to have scared Stormy. So, is there something there that's scaring Stormy right now? Is there something negative?
No one. No one does.
So there's only positive things? There's only positive spirits around Stormy right now? Or in the house?
Don't.
What spirits? You don't want me to ask you that? Spirits, you don't want me to mention if there's any or ask about any negative spirits in the house? Is there something negative hiding in the house?
Rebel. I know you. The people. Not right. Heck.
The people of the chat or the people of the world? Spirit, what people are you speaking about? Which people?
It's me. 20.
It's 20 people? You're
Get
20
there.
spirits?
You'll get there.
Get where, spirits? Where?
Get down to the nitty gritty.
Get down to the nitty gritty of what, spirits?
All of them.
Of all of them? Yes, spirits. People are here
No.
to hang out with Stormy and get help and you know, build each other up in positive ways, spirits. So they're
Hold
here,
them down.
you know. Yes, Stormy wants to hold it down.
Just
Yes,
checking.
spirit. She wants to help people, spirits. She wants to bring positivity to people. So everybody, you know, goes through things, spirits. But we're here to listen
Just
to you,
walked in.
spirits. Do you have any messages for the people that you want to help them with any messages? Is there
Heaven.
somebody on the chat
Right.
you have a message for? Did you say run? Did spirit say run? Spirit, do you have a message for anybody that's in the chat right now?
Anyway.
Spirits, thank you for
The
touching
day is soon.
Spirits, thank you for touching the red light. We're able to see that you're there when you touch the red light. You can touch the red light or the balls. The
You
ghost
wanted
balls.
to know.
Yes, Spirit. I want to know if you have any
No.
messages for Stormy. Do you have
You
any
can.
messages for Stormy? Spirits, are
Just
you
tell me
holding
what I
Stormy
need to
back?
know.
Spirit, are you holding Stormy back from moving? Spirit, is there anybody who has a message for Sharishti? Sharishti?
We want to put makeup on. I
Aw.
swear that's what they just said.
That's cute. I don't know if you like to
Are you
put
gonna
on
let me
makeup,
in?
Sharishti, but maybe that's a message for you from somebody who passed.
It's like heaven. See the people?
Yes, Spirit. We can see you, Spirit. Do you have a message for...
There's more.
I don't know how to say your name. Gua Yang?
A party.
Is this a message for Gua Yang? Something about a party, Gua Yang.
A little bit older.
Gua. Okay. A little bit older? Okay. I don't know if that means anything for you, Gua. A party and a little bit older.
Me.
Spirit, is there anybody... spirits, are you holding Stormy back from moving?
Don't. Just believe.
You don't want Stormy
Hurry.
to leave? Spirits, do you want Stormy to stay? Are you holding Stormy back from moving?
We're home. We're over here.
Spirit, if you're there, you can touch the red light or the ghost balls on the table, and we'll see that you're there. If you want to...
Nope, just in
Spirits.
death. Look at me.
Spirits, we can hear you,
Is
but
it
we can't
frightening?
see you.
Oh, God.
But you can touch the red light if you're there. If you want us to see you, you can touch that red light or the ghost balls. The two big giant ghost balls on the table.
What's going on?
Spirit, if Stormy moves, are you gonna go with her? will the spirits move along with Stormy if she moves? Do you want to stay with Stormy?
Please help. Just tell me. It's getting late.
Spirits.
Help me.
Are you Spirit,
This
what
one.
do you need help with?
Steady.
What do you need help with spirits? Are you scared to be left alone if Stormy leaves?
The lady.
The lady, Stormy? Are you talking about Stormy? If Stormy leaves, the lady, if she leaves, are you going to be scared?
Back.
Oh, maybe is that where Stormy's going to move next? An apartment? Spirits, when the police are there at the house, do you
Did
scare
you hear
them?
about it?
Spirits, do you scare the police? Are they scared of you when they come to that house? Your house? Spirit, do you scare the police officers when they go to that house, to your house?
Pick me.
Did somebody kick you?
He was there, party y'all.
Aw, because it's Saturday night, guys. You know how we usually do our cheers and hang and... Yes, Spirit, we're here. Spirit, will you scare the police when they come?
Working?
Do you try to scare the police when they come?
Breaking.
Ooh. Breaking, like kicking down the door, breaking down the door? Is that what you're saying?
There's no more trouble.
Somebody's going to get in trouble and the police are going to kick down the door?
No trouble.
Is this for the neighbors? The ones upstairs or downstairs?
Home. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear? Well, I'll let Stormy know that you said that.
We're coming under.
Oh, so it's the people downstairs. Is it the people downstairs, spirits, that are going to have issues with the police knocking on their door? Yes? Okay. Spirit, is there something negative that is there at the property?
In peace, we're waiting here.
The police are waiting
Tonight.
here. Tonight? So, okay, so the police are stalking the property? Allegedly.
Molly.
Yes, Spirit. Molly came the other day. Was there any...
Molly.
Okay, they're excited. If you guys...
We're here.
If you guys want to do a special shout out to...
Yes, watching.
To Molly, just touch the red light for a special shout out to Molly.
Red Cross.
I like how Stormy laughed at that.
Love you.
Aw, Spirit, is that what I'm going to write that down, the message for Molly. You guys want to say that to
It's
Molly?
like so many of them are trying to say something.
Because Molly, we're talking about Molly right now.
We're going now.
Oh, okay. Spirits, where are you going?
People.
They love Molly. Molly's like the spirit celebrity. Spirits, where are you going?
Anywhere. Taking a break.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
welcome.
Okay, Spirits, thank you for coming through and talking with us. If whoever wants to take a break, go ahead and take a break. But if there's any other spirits that want to come forward to speak, we're here to listen. No more? No spirit wants to talk?
Starting tonight, it will rain.
Oh, it did rain over here where I'm at, spirit.
Maybe. You know, we'll be back.
Spirits, are you leaving because Gua Yang is
We
leaving?
have to work.
You guys have to. Oh, Gua Yang, you have to work. Do you have to work? I think they're referring to
help
you
us pay the rent then. If we got a job.
Because you're leaving right now, and they're saying bye because they have to work.
Maybe they're saying they have to work because they have to go on the ghost tour tomorrow night or something.
I know guys, Stormy cannot hear what we're saying, so she's just making her own comments. But I believe I don't know if school has to work tomorrow, but I think they're kind of referring to you like that's why we really need to work tomorrow.
No, we don't say words like that around here.
Spirits, again, just to remind you, do not cross over to anybody that's watching. Stay there at Stormy's place, please. Stay at Stormy's place.
That's it.
Are you tapped out, spirits? That's all the messages you want to give?
I'll take it.
Okay, spirits. I want to ask some more questions. If anybody wants to come forward and speak, please let them come forward. Spirits, is there any danger? Is there anything dangerous about the house? Okay, I'll ask that question. Spirit, Gua, is she protected? For Gua, oh my gosh, they're like, who? For Gua, girl. So she wants to know, is she protected? Does she have angels, guardian angels? Okay. So cool, that's the answer.
Half hour.
Yes.
There were two.
Protected.
There's 2 minutes and 60 seconds. What?
Oh my gosh, they're telling us time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for letting us know.
Babe.
The prophecy said.
Which? Here. I think I hear the alarm. That thing is so loud. Not the alarm, but the spirit box. Jeez whiz.
How are you feeling, Storms?
I think I need a cuddle.
Oh, you went over to the dark side, and now you're like, what about things that Scorpio say?
What happened? Anything interesting?
They were definitely very responsive.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So apparently, we're about to spill some tea here, but so apparently, so I asked them if they if they scared the police officers that come to your house, and if they do that intentionally. But the spirits basically said that the police officers were going to come and kick down the door. And then I asked, like, where? Upstairs or downstairs? And it said, like, basically downstairs. So I think they were just letting us know that
you guys,
that's what's the problem.
What happened here, I just can't. What's happening here? I just don't know how much longer I can take it.
You want to take a little break? Let's drink some water, take a little break, and then we can resume. I have took some notes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, darling.
It's crazy balls. It's crazy balls.
So what are you feeling right now? Just like drained out, or?
Yeah, I felt like Oh God, I feel so drained. Like, but there are so many of them.
Yeah.
Like it's really active tonight. High vibe, for sure. And there were so many of them that some of the things that they said, like I couldn't make out because they were trying to talk over each other.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think there was a little bit. It looked like you kind of got bombarded at a point when Molly was brought up. So that was kind of cool and interesting that that more people were coming forward when Molly was being mentioned in the red light. Do you see something? Do you feel something in the room or something, Storms?
Yeah, it's just everything. It's that time of year. Like it just looked like it got brighter outside. Like maybe like for a second, maybe it's like a flashlight or something. And I know that now people will walk around the house with flashlights all night. It's really weird. I kind of feel like I'm in an alien movie or something.
Do you think it's because you had your eyes closed, and you know how when you adjust to the darkness, it's going to look a bit brighter than normal?
I don't know.
Or did your eyes already adjust, and you're just like,
I
whoa,
have the
there's
shades closed
a
pretty
difference.
tight, but that's weird. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Oh, really, then? That's cool. Maybe the alien ship. Uh-oh. Not a bad idea. Tiffany, if you start to feel any anxiety or anything like that before going in, there's this trick that you can do. Basically, it's like squeezing your thumb, and it's supposed to like readjust your I don't know, like your nervous system somehow. So it helps you calm the nervous system down within at least 30 seconds. Spirit is saying yes. Oh. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's probably going to be like if you are prone to anxiety or anything like that, then I would suggest to do that where you squeeze your thumb with the other hand. Can you please touch the red light? I know that Stormy has a doll and a statue that are supposedly haunted. If one of these, if the doll or the statue, if you guys are there and you're able to touch the red light, or or touch the flame, you can see it. If you want to come forward and show yourselves, you can go ahead and touch it. Is this whatever is touching the red light right now? Are you the statue? The statue that okay, yes it is. Statue, do you bring peace and harmony? Statue, if you want positive things to happen in Stormy's life, can you touch the red pot, the red light? Statue, if you want positive things to happen in Stormy's life, if you're there with positivity for Stormy, can you touch that red light? And please do not, you are not allowed to cross over into anybody who's watching or myself. You must stay there. Spirit of the statue, if you are trying to spread negativity in Stormy's life, touch the red light. Okay, good. So it's just non-responsive, but it's not trying to cause good or bad, but it's responded at least. Scotty, Tiffany, Scotty, if you're there in the room, Tiffany's here. Can you touch the red light if you're there, Scotty? Beautiful. I mean, I don't know. Stormy, just to make sure I didn't really see, did you touch the red light or the REM pod?
No, I wasn't even close to it.
Oh, okay. So Scotty, Tiffany, Scotty seems to be there to ask, like, if he was there and he could touch the light.
Cool.
How cute. That's really cute. Romantic.
Cool.
Aw.
Well, it just said hello. So the way it feels is it just feels kind of like I don't know. It kind of feels like Space Mountain. It literally feels like Space Mountain to me sometimes, like as if I'm in some kind of time warp or something.
Yeah. So do you feel a little like, I guess like, you know, how can I describe it? Like,
I had to go make a tea.
Like if you're about to float away, is it that kind of feeling?
It gets pretty light feeling, yeah, like
Lightheaded.
yeah. Maybe 20 minutes is too long when I haven't had enough rest and worked all day.
It seems shorter than 20 minutes, definitely.
But it seems
you got
like
your coffee.
it seems like we can talk for 10 minutes and get some stuff, but it's like the longer we talk, the more active they get and the more they say or something.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the 20-minute mark because a lot of more, you're right, more information came through towards the end.
Yeah.
I mean, they dropped the tea about the neighbors. That's kind of intense.
That's really freaking me out.
Literally, yeah. I mean, you know.
Placebo Mandela effect, LOL. That's so funny. My goodness.
I'm gonna spray a little of the what is it? The Palo Santo spray, peace spray. And then my computer for you, Storm.
Right,
There we go.
Thank you.
Feel the essence of peace.
Yes, please. Because it's like they all have a lot to say,
Yeah.
but not all of them get to say it because I don't understand all of them because they're all trying to talk over each other. So maybe I need to reiterate one at a time, maybe, please.
You know, and I think they understand. I think they try to like,
Yeah.
listen, like they're trying to get in line probably or something, right?
Get in line. Like, do ghosts really get in line like humans? I guess so.
Nice, then the sage stuff. I feel like white sage for some reason. The incense of white sage. I don't know. I kind of like that. The smell of it and just the.
Me too. I have like a whole box of it.
Is there a difference between like the? I mean, is there like a different color sage?
I think there are different types of sage, dear. As for color, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember.
Do they do the same? Do they do the same thing, or is it like different types of things? Or?
I don't know. I mean, it's like asking, do all cows taste the same? Do all watermelons taste the same? Well, no, but it depends on how you cook them, when you serve them, or you prepare it. You know, I feel like it's just the same thing.
Oh, okay. Palo Santo is stronger. Yeah, I heard that.
I just feel like before and after you need like a good drink and like a good snack or something. It takes so much.
That's why I set my table up with like water, my Bible, anything that I need as an incense. Because it does get, guys, like what it feels like. It's like I know I'm talking. I mean, that's the thing, because I have dry mouth, like, but it's kind of like my throat in the back is dry, not just like my tongue.
Yeah, it happens to me too.
It's like the back of your throat, right?
Yeah. Oh my God! It just, the spirit box just said yeah. That's funny.
I wonder why. I mean, is it because they're drawing something from it, or is it just like the way your body responds when connecting to the spirit world that way?
Yeah, I think it's the way our bodies respond to each other and our energy and their energy. It's just,
okay.
You know, it's. I mean, think about how like sitting in the sun might feel for a really long time. You might get a little dehydrated. You know, because your moisture in your body's getting evaporated somehow.
Oh, okay.
When you're sitting out in the sun.
Interesting.
I just equate it to that, I guess, because drain you like a battery.
Wow. So something I wanted to ask you about. You mentioned something about. I mean, are you ready to
Sure,
dive
yeah, we
into
can talk about it.
some-
Sure.
Okay, cool. But I just wanted to check just to make sure. Okay, so you mentioned something about a mimic. So what was going on with it? Like, what were you feeling about that vibe? What was coming through?
Well, like I wonder if sometimes they talk about what will maybe be talked about around the house, like mimicking what you're talking about to talk about it with you.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like somebody who was mimicking, because I think I saw this ghost movie, not movie, it was like a show. It was like True Stories,
Yeah.
and there was like a mimic that sort of would literally mimic people's voices. So I thought you heard your own voice coming through, and that was freaking
No,
out.
no,
But,
I should. No, I no.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Because I'm like, oh my god, that'd be too scary.
No.
Okay, cool. So you said that, and then okay. So when I started asking them like, are they trying to like hold you back from moving?
Really?
Yeah. So I think they weren't really responding directly, but what they did say was apartment. So I kind of figured that it was like Stormy will move to an apartment next.
Are you sure we're not just talking about the apartment?
I don't know, because I was asking about you moving. So
Interesting.
I mean, I feel like it was saying something like that, like apartment. I asked them like if they, and they said they were scared, and I assume that they mean that they were scared because you might leave. It seems like it kind of got a response from the spirit box right now. They're scared that you're gonna leave. It seems like. So you know.
Well, they can always come with. I mean, can they not can spirits not travel?
Oh wow. They said yes, right?
Sounded like it said yeah, can't travel. Well, I think
can't, or
that's
it can.
it. I don't know. I don't know. It kind of sound. I asked if they can't travel, but and it sounded like it said yeah. But at the same time, it's like I don't think I believe that. I think that's a limiting belief. Maybe the one that said that it's a limiting belief they have because they haven't realized they can. Mind over matter, yeah, but at the same time, they don't have a mind. They just have matter to work with. So maybe I'm being too logical, thinking from my human monkey mind self. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I am not John has an important message to give everybody. The word moist. The word moist.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's almost as if like whatever it is, the energy is, it takes your moisture out of you. It's like
Yeah. Tiffany, I don't know if you heard, but Scotty came through.
yeah, on the REM pod, she asked him a question, touched the red button, and he did.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I asked that, and I also asked if they wanted to go with you too, but I don't think they were direct.
Interesting. Okay.
You know what they were saying. Yeah. So I also asked about your music, and it was when you were saying their minds are on fire. I believe what you said. Their minds are on fire.
Weird.
Is that what you said?
So at some point, I remember saying something like that.
So.
Computer's freezing. There's so much that I forget unless you guys tell me. It's like trying to talk to 100 of them.
So I asked like if it was about your music, and they were like yes.
Like minds are on fire.
Yeah, about your music. Because you know how you say that statement sometimes. Right?
Yeah.
So it was about your music. they were bringing that up, and then.
Well, yeah, and then like, do you ever wonder like if they meant like, you know how actors will mimic the character in their script? So why wouldn't ghosts be able to do that? I mean, like, not, you know, try to mimic something that they're not, but try to, like I said, talk to you about things you've talked about or said before. I'm sure they do, like we all do.
So like eavesdropping.
Mm-hmm.
The walls have ears. Okay. Okay. So here's a kind of scary thing, actually.
Okay.
So I asked. You know how you have like Dolly and you have the other statue that are like haunted.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if I mean you didn't have to like show it or anything like that, but guys, like Stormy has a statue of what was it again of
It's just a it's a extinct tribe's depiction of the mother goddess.
and how tall is the statue?
Maybe 7 feet tall. But if she
It's
stood
like
up,
really,
she might be 30 or 40 feet tall. You like Makalili? Yeah? Yeah, I like Makalili too.
So I asked you know if I guess like if she was if the dolly or the statue, you know, were they had energies there influencing things,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow the statue sort of, when I said the statue would touch the REM pod, and then I asked like if there was if she was trying to bring positivity in your life.
Yeah.
And to touch the REM pod, nothing happened. I kind of waited a little while. But then I asked if she was trying to bring something negative into your life, but thankfully, like, nothing happened. So I just wanted to confirm with you, like, what I think it's confirming is that, like, there's a neutral energy that spirit, or the spirit in the 7-foot statue.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty neutral with you guys because it doesn't know what this is.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's like ancient. That's why I feel like some of the spirits that we are talking about, they know what this is. They know what is going on here. Whereas what you have to understand about this one, it came from, you know, some extinct Polynesian tribe. You know, or some extinct tribe in the South Pacific that's pretty vicious. And you know, the guy was in a hurry to obviously take her for some reason. Was so desperate to take her, he cut her head off. According to my French YouTube. But you know, and that's why I think a lot of the spirits that we do contact here, they know what this is. I mean, you saw how confused the little girl buried under the house was. I kind of had like I was surprised that, and you notice she hasn't really come back because I think maybe some of this stuff freaks her out.
I think she came back tonight for a very brief time in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what she said to sort of confirm that, but I asked.
Probably not the sneeze.
I asked if there was anything dangerous in the house. They said no. So that was good.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And these are the questions I didn't get into yet, which are good questions that I will not reveal until another session.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll ask those questions tomorrow night.
There we go.
So I'm going to do a free collective message for us before we all go night-night, and then I'm going to get offline, you guys, because I've been here for 3 hours and 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and I'm going to turn into a pumpkin in a minute because it's already midnight in LA, so I better go.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just see, Spirit, what do we need to know right now about all of our vortexes, our not too distant future? What do we need to know, Spirit? I will try to be back earlier in the afternoon to do live tarot session tomorrow. Per usual, I will probably have the box on at some point. But we won't do Estes method until nighttime like this. Probably will not wait until 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time to do it, as I will have to go to work on Monday morning.
We survived the witching hour, guys. It's almost 4:20.
All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Spiritual, how are you, dear? Does he love you? I guess I could just stop the reading I'm doing now and ask. Hey, the Spirit Box just said yep. That card fell on the floor, so it's not that important. Spirit, what does Spiritual need to know about does he love me? So how do you want me to ask this question? Because you're asking, does he love me? So it's as if I'm asking Spirit if somebody loves me. So we're not going to play these head games with Spirit. So I'm going to ask it like this. Spirit, does Spiritual's specific person love them, okay? Okay, I can also ask with a Gemini. Yeah, I can do that. So, Spirit, what does Spiritual need to know about Gemini and their love for them? Is it a yes, no, or maybe so? But sometimes why? What the hell is happening in the chat? So this came out sideways. This is typically with this 4 of Cups is a no, like this person's bored. But I think right now Spirit's trying to let you know maybe. But you might be leaning more towards like no in your mind and your thoughts, maybe even if it's just subconscious. But sideways, it's very maybe no. Why? They're bored with life in general in this 4 of Cups, and that's really not your fault, dear. The Ace of Cups being the energy behind it is why, another reason why I say that this very well could be a maybe yes. But because it's a no card, it could lean more towards no if it did not have the Ace of Cups as the energy behind it. This person is like, they are super bored with life in general. Not with you necessarily, okay? But the more that you resonate and feel natural that they do love you, the more they will. Especially if that's something you really want them to feel about you. So hope somehow that helps. Keep us updated. I don't know enough about your situation to really give you any better advice. So, if you ever wanted to get a general to go further into why, what, where, how, whens, we could. So, Spirit, a free collective message for us all. Well, you're in no contact because, once again, you believe you're in no contact. It feels natural to be in no contact. It feels natural that he feels, indifferent towards you. It feels natural. Okay? But it's literally ask, believe, receive. Not ask, believe, try real freaking hard, believe. Like, what do you literally want? You want to be in contact? Start being about it. Start feeling it. What would it be like? What would I say? What would I do? But, I don't really have a lot of time to go into it or do a more deeper reading right now to get the full perspective of what his possible limiting beliefs and circumstances are, as well as yours. You can keep going from tarot card reader to tarot card reader, asking if he loves you. At the end of the day, whether the card says yes, no, or fucking maybe so, it won't matter, because you won't hear the message, because you don't believe or feel natural that this person loves you enough to contact you. So let's rewind a little bit and put all that to pause and start with something new. Okay, you're in contact. I don't want to ever hear you come in this chat and say that again to yourself. In fact, just stop yourself from ever trying to say it again. And you will see the shift, I promise. You will see the shift. But it's got to feel natural. Okay? Because, you wouldn't try to eat something you're allergic to, right? No. I mean, you might try, but you could kill yourself doing it. So quit trying to, commit a 5-finger death blow to your head and get into the feeling of what you want. Yes, and he loves me. Yeah, we're in contact and he loves me. He loves, cherishes, adores me. How much better does that feel than all that junk you just threw away out the window with your logic? That logic will trick you sometimes. You guys should only be using it for music and math. Okay, and science. Free collective message for everyone in the chat tonight, or anybody who maybe came by and did not get a reading, or maybe people who found us when we were not live. All this card just went flying on the floor. Stay motivated in this 3 of Wands. Keep seeking what ye shall want. Talk about it. Be about it. In this Page of Swords, be your own best friend if you have to be. Because even just sometimes being your own best friend will really bring you a lot of success at the end of the day and bring you into people who really want to be your best friend. Hey, Soul Searching, how are you tonight? Welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard. So yeah, that's the free collective message for everyone tonight. Just hang tight. Well, the portal's closed, but I'm going to split a deck for you because I'm about to end the stream. They would like to achieve nice things with you. They do want to work on it. If you upset him, whatever. Tell him to put his or her big boy girl pants on and suck it up. So they do want to be with you, all right, in the 8 of Pentacles. If you think you upset him, fine. I really wouldn't worry about it. Don't react because they love you. You guys will work it out. But if you keep dwelling and emotionalizing on the fact that they upset you, that's all you're going to get is an upset lover. So be good to your mind so you can be good to your lover's mind. And I'll be back tomorrow. Good night. Life
Good night,
life
Storm
right.
Busters. Good night, Stormy. Thanks, guys.
Sweet dreams.